Melted snowman cookies. Melted snowman cookies. You know what we're gonna make today?
Yeah.
What are we gonna make today? Melted snowman cookies. Melted snowman cookies. Colored balls. Tell the camera. Melted snowman cookies. Okay, tell them we're gonna need 4 cups of flour. Say 4 cups of flour. 1 teaspoon of baking powder. A half a teaspoon of salt.
Yeah.
1 cup of softened butter. We're gonna need 2 cups of sugar. 2 large eggs. Pack of marshmallows. Marshmallows. 2 tablespoons of vanilla extract. And for the icing, we're going to need 2.5 cups of icing sugar and 5 tablespoons of meringue powder and about a half a cup of water, depending on how thick you want your icing. We're also going to need our measuring cups, our measuring spoons, and our spatulas. So, gather up your stuff, and we'll see you in a minute. Okay, so this is just your basic sugar cookie mix. We're not going to show very much of it. Okay, so once you have your dries and your wets separated, this will be your sugar, your eggs, and your butter. This will be your flour, your baking powder, your salt. Just slowly add it in while you're mixing it up. You gonna mix, Matilda? You're eating your strawberries. You gonna put it in and I'm gonna mix? That's a big one, yeah. No, don't eat it. Put it in the bowl. It's starting to look like a nice cookie dough now. Squish it. Squish it. Oh. Yeah, it's like Play-Doh. Good girl. It's not Play-Doh though.
Not Play-Doh dough.
No, it's cookie dough.
Cookie dough.
Yeah. You want to turn it into cookies?
Yeah.
Okay, let's turn it into cookies. Put it all in the bowl. Good girl. Now I'll show you how to turn it into cookies. Okay, so now we've got 2 balls of cookie dough. What we gotta do is wrap it up and put it in the fridge for at least 1 hour so that it can get firm and you can shape it much better into the melted snowman shape. So we'll be back in an hour. Okay, now our cookie balls are ready.
Whoa!
Whoa! Let's put them down here. What we're gonna do now. We want to make these a nice size because we're decorating them like this, so we might as well make a nice big cookie. Oh yeah, that's a big one.
Really
Does it smell good? Smells like sugar. Okay, so now that they're all nice and firm out of the fridge, we've made them into balls as evenly as we can. Right? Right, Matilda?
Yeah.
And we're gonna push down on them.
I'll push it down on you.
Trying to make them all round.
All round. All round.
All round. All round. Good girl. You did such a good job. Okay. So now that they're all round, we have to remember that the snowmen are melting. The snowmen are melting. So we're gonna kind of squish up the shape a little bit. Kind of make it look like a puddle.
Puddle.
Yeah.
Puddle.
Yeah. What's a puddle made out of? Puddles are made out of water. Oh, no, keep it on the pan. Don't pick it up because you don't want to play with it that much. Nope. No, don't do that, sweetie. Don't do that, sweetie. Yeah, they're little puddles of cookie dough, aren't they? Alright, now we've got our basic design. You can make them any shape you want. Any shape you want. Just make it look like a puddle. Kind of round, but... Uh-oh. Roll up your sleeves, silly goose. Roll up your sleeves, silly goose. Uh-oh, you need help? You know how to roll up your sleeves. You know how to roll up your sleeves. There you go. There you go. Oh, you're silly. Okay, so now our cookies are in the shape that they need to be. And the oven is preheated to 350 degrees. Stand back, sweetie. No, stand back. Cookies go into the oven. So, you want to close the door? Close the door. Careful, you know it's hot. This one. You want me to do it? Make sure you keep checking on your cookies because ovens may vary. It also depends on the thickness and proper ingredients being put into the cookie dough could make times vary. That's what we have. Kind of hot. I'm showing you. Stand back, it's very, very hot, sweetie. See?
Yeah.
Wow, it's nice, huh? Don't touch. They're very hot now. Now we have to wait for them to cool. While we're doing that, you want more juice? I'm gonna give Matilda some more juice. And we are gonna make the icing. See, some people like to make the icing while the cookies are cooking, but then I always find I want to put the icing on the cookies as soon as they come out, but the cookies need to cool down first. You want apples? Okay. And now we're gonna make the icing.
Now make icing and we do it.
We need 2.5 cups. Dump it in the bowl. Oh, big one. Good girl. One more. one more. Let me scoop it and then you can pour it, okay? This is the easiest icing recipe you'll ever make. Big one. Calls for 2.5 cups of icing sugar and 5 tablespoons No more icing, sweetie. We need to put this stuff. No more. No more. We're all finished with the icing sugar. Okay, now we need to put 5 tablespoons. Look at you. You are filthy. So we go 1. Make sure it's nice and full. Okay, stir with this, sweetie. A 1/2 cup of water to start. You're going to want to add more water to this most definitely afterwards, because you're going to want it to be nice and runny in order to get that melted snowman effect. Okay. No messing with food yet. That's after still. Okay, so now we're going to icing the cake. We got our icing here. Mine I think is a little thin, but it'll do. I ran out of icing sugar, so I can't thicken it up. So what we're going to do is take it like this and drizzle it on top. Just drizzle it on top. You do this one, yes. There you go. And you want to drizzle it now until it starts going over all of the edges. What you do is you take 4 marshmallows and you put them in the microwave for about 30 seconds. Stop it. Okay, now the marshmallows have puffed out a little bit to resemble the head. No, you don't do this part, sweetie, it's hot. So you just pick them up and put them. No, don't touch, it's hot. It's hot, sweetie, it's hot. It's hot. Okay, good girl. Okay. Now we got melted snowman heads on these melted. We got our buttons all scattered there. No fingers more. No more fingers, sweetie. No more fingers. Sweetie. Now we gotta take, well, I got red, blue, and green icing. You can use any color you want, of course. Okay, let me open it first, sweetie. Well, ideally you're supposed to wait until the icing is hard before you do this. You want to do it? Okay, you try. Want me to show you? Okay. Let me see. You're going to want to start here. black one. We'll give it 2 eyes. Okay, there's 2 eyes. And then you give it a little melt. I'm gonna give it a circle. Oh boy, I'm melting kind of look.
Not mine.
Now if you use a little bit of thicker of icing, you can actually get the nose to stand right up. But I don't have that icing right now, so this is what we get. And they're a little bit funny looking right now, but you guys all get the idea. Oh, let me show you, sweetie. Squeeze it. Squeeze it. There.
Show me. Show me.
That one's my favorite.